You and I with Yasser and Ala.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, in our show, You and I. This is Ala speaking and my mate.
Yasser الأولى.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys.
After the long week, welcome to the weekend.
So, Yasser, tell me, how was your weekend so far?
Girl, my week was good. It was great. Yeah, it was great.
Actually, my weekend just started. I'm very excited for the people who's listening to us and waiting for our numbers to practice and talk and trying over and over to actually practice the language with us. This is our point here. And I would love to remind you guys about our numbers for sure. You can guys text us on SANE 734444 and also mobilely 634444 and STC as well 834333 and our direct number 11099999. Don't forget to mention your name, your number, and where you're from. And guys, come on, I need a lot of girls and boys this time.
Yeah, she needs girls. I already got the guys. Welcome again, guys. We hope you had a great week, and we hope you still didn't start your weekend, because we want you to start your weekend with us.
That's right.
Yeah, so we hope that this is going to be the best weekend ever. And unfortunately, guys, do
you want to just start within news?
Yeah,
okay,
we have a bad news. Unfortunately, tomorrow might be the last episode of You and I. Sorry, really sorry.
I'm so sorry as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be the end of season 2, so we really hope you had fun. Tomorrow, we will try our best to make it a special night, and the best special night
with
ever.
You for sure. Yeah, guys. And if you didn't get the opportunity to talk to us, you can do it now. You can do it now.
Yeah,
really.
sure. Yeah, don't be shy, guys. And girls as well, because, I don't know why we don't have that much of a calls from girls, though I'm sure that a lot of girls listen to the show. Really, because, I've seen on Twitter, like, a lot of girls are following us, so I don't know, where are they? Okay, you're following us, but why aren't you calling us at the show?
You can just get us and our numbers, and you can talk to us and practice with us. Don't feel afraid. And if you did, as I said, if you didn't get the opportunity to talk to us, the best days, you can just do it now. You can do it these days.
Yes.
You have only today and tomorrow from 8 to 10. So yeah, you are guys all welcome.
2 more days, guys. 1 more day, because today already started. Yeah, it's almost going to end. Like, the 2 hours snaps so fast, unfortunately. But you still can call us today and tomorrow. And don't forget, guys, we have the 15-second game. Your favorite game. Your favorite game in the world. Okay, guys, let's remind you of our parts. Ala, would you please explain the show to them if they just joined?
Yes,
they're new.
Of course. For the new listeners, our show, the first part, which is we're gonna talk about movies, a couple of movies, and maybe it's your favorite kind of movies. You can share your opinion with us and tell us what kind of movie you also recommend to us as well. And the second part in our first hour, it's going to be about a subject or an advice. We can just share our opinions with you guys and you as well. And then second hour, the first part of our second hour, it's going to be about a question. Maybe what if, maybe, let's say, just a funny question. We can share it like any kind of let's say, something you experienced in your life, you can
Yes.
share with us.
True.
So this is the point. And also the second part of our second hour is going to be about 15-second game, which is the loveliest game I ever tried and played with you guys. So in this 15 second, we're gonna explain more. In our second hour, we're gonna talk in Arabic as well. We're gonna talk in Arabic and English in the same time. We're gonna be like more flexible, yeah. So in our second hour, the second part of our second hour is gonna be about 15-second game. It's gonna be about vocabulary, words you can translate from Arabic to English. As fast as long you actually translate words, you will win in the end of our show for sure. And our second part, in our second hour as well, it's going to be about give us a word, maybe end with TION, words ends with ED, words end with ING. It's easy and lovely.
It is. I mean, guys,
I believe on you guys.
Come on.
I do really believe on you.
Yeah. Oh, see, she already had faith in us, guys. See? So you guys better start calling. And don't forget, I mean, wait. If you're on my Twitter or Snapchat, I think you already had a sneak peek about some things in the show yet.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're my Snapchat and Twitter, so they got to get some exclusive things. I mean, come on. They're following me, so they need to deserve a bit of appreciation here. So I gave them some exclusive things. All right. Now, movies, guys. Today, we made a bit of a twist here. What is it?
I want to really talk about an animation movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you guys hear that? If you are an animation movie fan, so call us. Is it an animation movie? This is a bit strange. Is it an animation movie or is it just animation? No, I think it's animation, yeah. Because, I mean, I think when you say animation movie, you talk about like the Disney type movies.
No, it's like a Japanese cartoon, Japanese way.
Yeah, this is animation.
Yeah.
But I think animation movie is like the Disney type, like the things like Disney movies. I think those are like animation movies.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Both ways it's animated, so... Yeah, I mean, it's animated anyways.
But the one that we're going to talk about today, it's going to be like a Japanese movie.
Yeah, it's going to be all about
most of the
Japan.
people, Korean, Japanese, animation is like, yeah. So, my one, I have two actually of them. The first one was Separated Away. I don't know if you have heard about it.
No.
Separated Away.
Separated Away, no. Sounds romantic.
Oh, it sounds romantic. No, it's not romantic at all because... the story behind it. Before I go to the story, it's a Japanese movie made in 2001, and the director it has been directed by Hayao Miyazaki. And the thing is, the story behind this Separated Away. It's about a little girl. She's with a family member. With her family, she doesn't have any. Sisters and brothers as well. The thing is, they start the movie, the Japanese movie, that while they actually go into the new house, there is a new building in the same way of the new house. There's a new building. They just stopped by and they just like, okay, let's just have a look.
Okay, so they were moving, and while they were like on the way to their new house, they found this building. Okay.
The thing is that the dad, he was like very excited to see, and like he want to know what is behind this old building. Sorry. He went there. She was like very afraid to go there, and the parents was like, "You want to stay in the car? You can come with us."
Okay.
So like a lot of excitement. Like it was windy and it's old building, and from the gate, once you get inside that building, it's a different words.
Okay.
So there is no opportunity for any human. Once they get inside it, they cannot get out of this building. Like they're gonna go to a different world.
Okay.
So there's a food, and of course, once we are hungry, we eat anything, even if it is not same our culture, not our food that we used to eat. So for them, they were so hungry, they just eat it. This little girl, she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna try to eat this." And after a while, It's became totally dark. Her parents, they turned to animals.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was like really afraid, like a lot of imagination, but in the same time, she's trying to help her parents to become a human again and to take them out of this place, let's say.
Okay.
The different worlds. It's like a lot of imagination, like there is a witch controlling this world, and any human trying to access to this world and eating from their food, they just turn them to animals to eat them later. It's like kind of freaky way. For me, I loved it. It was like 8 from 10.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
8 from 10.
I never watched it, to be honest, but I mean, eventually, yeah, it should be imaginary.
Separated away. I for me, from my side, I recommend you guys to watch it.
Separated Away. Watch it, guys, and call us. I mean, Alaء, careful. Don't get the names wrong, because we have a lot of animation fans, a lot of anime fans, to be honest. If you got any Japanese name wrong, they're going to be mad.
The thing is, it's in English. It's not in Japanese.
Because I know a lot of like... I know one of my friends is like a huge One Piece, and I mean, all you guys already know One Piece. I mean, I don't have to talk about it. You know One Piece, and he's really mad about One Piece. Like, seriously mad. If you said one bit wrong, he's going to be mad. He's going to talk all day about One Piece, trying to explain how powerful this is. And it is powerful. I never watched One Piece yet, but hopefully I will soon enough. I mean, they've reached like 800 episodes now.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? Yeah.
800 episode.
Yeah.
Oh, too much.
It's anime. This is how they go. Like,
I don't
come
know
on.
how long it takes to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, like also like Detective Conan.
Yeah.
Conan, come on. It's like the childhood
it's
anime.
Popular.
Yeah, it's popular.
Popular, yeah.
But not anymore. Not it is, but not like we used to watch it.
Because you watched it already. That's the thing. They didn't give like more episodes, something like that.
No.
After that, right? Really?
No,
They did?
it didn't stop yet. No, it didn't stop yet. I think
maybe
they
we
reached
reached like some episodes, and we feel like, oh, this is the excitement that we had with this.
Maybe, yeah.
And then after
we used
that,
to watch it on. I mean, I used to watch it on Space Tune.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, and Space Tune just gave us like I think around 40 episode or something like that. Then like it's done. They started another series after it, but I think now Detective Conan reached about 900 to 1,000 episode, if I'm not wrong. So it's still going on, and it didn't stop, and he's still young. Yeah, he's still young.
For us, the ladies, they're just like very excited to let him growing up, and we see like the end, like, oh, okay, he's growing up, like, especially. Like
Yeah, I mean it's strange. So, but guys, come on, anime guys, please call us, give us names, give us everything, like names, opinions.
I would like not recommend. I think it's already popular. An animation Japanese movie, which is Death Note.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Death Note, yeah. Let me talk about it.
Would you please?
Okay.
I think it's totally popular.
I don't know if it's popular because I've talked to a couple of friends about it, and unfortunately they haven't watched it and they don't even know it. But to me, when you speak with someone regarding anime cartoons, he's gonna be like, no, these are for kids. Why would I watch it? I'll let my 10-year-old brother watch it. I mean, it's not for me. So to stop this, in my opinion, the first series you gave to him is Death Note.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's like Death Note to me is like the opening door or the opening ceremony of the animation world.
Yeah,
like,
we recommend you to watch this first if you haven't watched any animation movies.
Yeah.
We do really recommend you to watch Death Note first, and then you will actually get excited to know about the rest of animations, Japanese movies.
There are a lot. I mean, to be honest, animation, especially Japanese animation, is made for old guys. It's not made for young children anymore. It used to be back in the days, but now, not anymore. Especially like the ones, let's say like Detective Conan and One Piece, that it started with us like in the 80s, the 90s, and they're still producing it. Like if you watch the first episode of Conan, Detective Conan, and you watch like the 800 episode, it's going to be way different. It's like they started in black and white. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. So technology is growing. So they went with the technology. That's why it changed. Anyways, let's go back to Death Note. Okay. I mean, oh my God. I watched Death Note 5 to 6 times now.
Wow.
Can you imagine that?
This is too much.
It's really great. It's really great.
It is good. It's perfect. The way that they actually did it, it's so good. Makes you really go and imagine and focus on
Yes.
it. Well, you just like sit and focus and excited about what's going to be happening next.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like it's something really crazy. It talks about intelligence in a really great way. Like I remember, if I recommended a movie called The Invisible Guest a couple of
Yeah.
weeks ago. If you guys watched The Invisible Guest and you loved it, believe me, you're gonna love Death Note, because it's more creative, more intelligent than The Invisible Guest. Knowing that this is an animated movie, it's not an animation movie or cartoon. It's not a movie. So it's a big difference. It's a big difference. But don't let like young children watch Death Note, because
Can you
there's
tell them why?
well, there's something a bit imaginary about it, because it talks about like the death angel and stuff like that. I mean, us Muslims, we don't believe in like they're coming to the ground nowadays, but it talks about this. So I think, in my opinion, if like a 10-year-old watched this, he might believe that like this is how people die. This is how people die. Like Death Angel will write his name, and the way he dies in a notebook, then he dies. So it's not good for young kids. Like I recommend maybe I don't know PG, like is it PG 18 or 21? I'm not sure. But guys, let me tell you the story like shortly here. The story is about a note or a book. Let's say a note, because it's called Death Note. It's about a note that is special. This note fell from I don't even want to say this, but sorry guys. This note fell from like an angel. Okay, so it's like the note here, the first page on the note says that if you write anyone's name in this book or this note, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's
within
gonna die.
like I think 35 second or like 60 second, 1 minute. I think 60 second.
We're just gonna repeat that. This is not for kids. It's
Yes.
for young people, like
For grown-ups.
yes, and also it's imagination things. So we don't recommend it for
Yes.
kids for sure.
But it's great, guys. Like the guy who got the notebook started writing names and people started dying. It's really, really incredible. I don't want to talk about it very much, but I really, really recommend you guys to watch it for a starter, for an appetite for cartoons or animated cartoons. Let's take the first call here to discuss if he's an animation fan and what is his favorite animation cartoon. Hello, Abdurrahman.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. How are you?
How are you? Fine?
Great. How about you?
Oh, so far so good.
Alhamdulillah.
We glad
I'm glad
actually.
exactly.
So tell me, are you a fan of animations, Japanese movies?
Sorry, I can't hear your voice.
Do you hear us now? Is it clear?
Yes, now it's clear.
Okay, good. So, are you a fan of any animations, Japanese movies?
Not exactly.
Not really. So, what do you recommend? Have you watched these movies, or do you have any different recommendations for this weekend?
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Not any time, you know.
What? Sorry?
Not any time, you know.
Oh.
When I sit with my wife or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
You watch movies with her.
Margaret or stuff like that.
Well, it's
But,
good.
I think you're talking about movies, as I think.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
What kind
Today,
of movies you are talking about?
well, today we made a bit of a twist in it, and we talked about animated cartoons, which are made for grown-ups, not the ones for kids.
It's kind of imaginary movie.
Animation movies or what?
Yeah.
You know, as my experience tell me,
Mhm.
there is many animation movies. You have to your children watch that kind of movies. You must be with them.
You're talking about cartoons,
That's
right?
the same, sorry?
You're talking about cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking like you think that the animations movie, it's all about cartoons that you should watch with
Sometimes,
kids.
let me present my idea. Sometimes there's some ideas come in this kind of movies. It's not good for children.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what we just said.
Kids, adult person must explain what they mean from this movies or what this movie is talking about.
Yes, that's right, Abdurrahman. That's what we just said regarding Death Note. It's not for young kids or young children. It's not for them. This is made for grown-ups. Because just like you said, yeah, you're right. Some things is like something more than what a little child would like even think about. So it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. That's why most Japanese animated movies or cartoons, are for grown-ups.
But as I see in our TV, not the TV, I mean another channel, they give our children animation movies, not good for the babies or not good for children.
That's right. Yeah, that's why you have to watch them. You have to watch your kids.
I don't know why. Until now, I ask myself many times why they do this or why they give us this kind of movie.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, some are wrong. So that's why you have to watch your kids, and you have to see or watch what they are watching. This is really important because, like you said, some things are a bit wrong.
And we appreciate your opinion, actually. Thank you for your opinion, Abdurrahman. He makes sense regarding that
Yes.
you need to watch your kids while you're watching this kind of
That's right.
animation. So we do also have a different call. Hello, Yazid, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
You're doing
Good.
good,
How
thank
about
you.
you?
What about you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
I'm
Alhamdulillah.
glad. Tell me.
I spoke with you before. You maybe remember me. My name is Yazid. I'm poetry.
Yeah,
Hi.
the poet guy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
to you.
So tell me, are you an animation fan?
Of course.
Okay, tell me, have you seen Spirited Away or Death Note?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think about it?
And also, I know some animation, Future Boy Conan, and Princess Mononoke.
Oh, nice.
Mononoke. I
Nice.
never watched that. So
Yeah, me too.
it's a good recommend.
Me too.
Good you
Okay,
recommend
tell
that.
me, Yazid, since you watched Death Note, tell me, what do you think about it?
Sorry?
Did you watch Death Note?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think about it? How is it good or is it like no?
Freaky.
Freaky? Come on.
Yes. No, I'm not interested about Death Note. That's why.
Maybe. Well, I mean, for me, I'm interested in the intelligence in Death Note. To me, it's better.
Right.
It's better than Detective Conan. They are really, really smart in the way they thought about this movie and the twists in it. You never expect what's happening, and this is the type of movies I like to watch, either movies or cartoons.
You are certainly right.
So what about you?
Okay.
What's your favorite animation?
I told you, Future Boy Conan and
So
Princess
both of them, it's your
Mononoke.
favorite. Good.
My favorite movies?
Yeah.
Mm,
Even if it's not an animation movie, just tell us.
there's a Chinese movie,
Okay.
Train to Ulsan or Train to Tulsan, something like that.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
forgot the name.
I don't know. I haven't watched this. I haven't watched it.
You can just kindly just text us on Twitter. Is it possible? Tell us the name of it so we can talk about it.
Yeah, okay, no
All
problem.
right. Appreciate it.
Okay,
Appreciate it. Go
can
ahead.
can I tell you some one point, please?
Yeah,
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm set in love, but you didn't care. I see your face in several ways. My love is drowning in a sea of flame. You know who's hurt through the pain. Another day and there is no escape. no way to run and no way to hide. Now I'm standing in the dark and sadness is my friend.
Wow. That's great. I mean, I applaud you for that.
This is so good. You have done this by yourself?
Yeah.
Really
Well done.
great. Did you do you watch Def Jam Poetry?
Yes.
Okay, then that's why you're this good. I mean, I love Def Jam Poetry.
You know,
they're really good.
You know, I got the third rank in the world because I write some poems in poetry.com, and I got the third rank.
Well, that's very nice. Well, thank you very much, Yazid, for your
You're
call.
welcome.
We really
we
appreciate it.
that. I appreciate
Thank
your
you very much.
words.
Yeah, it was really good. Poetry is something good.
Inspire me. I
Yeah,
love
poetry is
these.
something good. Guys, I want to tell you something regarding Death Note. I was searching through IMDb today, and I saw that Netflix is going to release a Death Note movie. Yeah, Netflix is going to release a Death Note movie. I don't know if it's a TV series or a movie, but according to what I see right here, it's going to be a movie. It will be released in 24th of August this year. Sorry, 25th of August this year, inshallah.
So we didn't get the chance to see it. They can see it now.
Yeah, you
and
can
we
watch
would love
it.
also to remind you guys about our numbers before our break for sure. You can reach us on Zain 734444 and also mobile 634444.
And STC 834333, or call us on our direct number 0811110999. We're gonna have a small break and we'll be back.
See ya.
You and I.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with your favorite show, You and I, hosted by Yasser Al-Olayani and my mate Ala.
Yasser, yes, that's right.
Yes, I thought you said
Ala,
you're
yes.
Yasser. Come on. What's wrong?
I said your name. Yeah, this is me, Ala, again. So in this part, I was very excited to tell them about this part. That's why maybe I said your name.
Okay.
And this part, it's about like talking about advices for people who does play something which is video games.
Video games, yes.
This like a new generation and also the older generation, they used to play the video games. So I wanna see people who really deck to it, like playing like almost for 12 hours. Like I have seen people like playing video games for 12 hours, and this is insane.
It's like you're talking about me. I'm a gaming geek.
I don't
and you
know.
Don't
This
know.
is insane. This is insane. Sorry for saying that, but this is the truth. You have to time. Imagine yourself eating for 12 hours.
I can't. No, wait.
Come on.
No,
it's the
wait.
same thing.
This is different. No, you can't compare
Playing video
eating
game
to
12 hours. Come on, it's the same
It's
thing.
different.
Even if you're sleeping for 12 hours, since you actually doing something like give it like you have to give it a specific timing.
Yeah, I know.
You should not like give it like 12 hours. Like it's from your life.
You're right.
I know you get shy, but this is the reality.
You're right in a way. Yeah, you're right in a way. But unfortunately, I'm a gaming geek myself, or freak, or noob, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm a gamer.
But do you think there's a negative and positive? Of course, I'm not going to be a negative person like, oh, the video game. Like, there is also a positive side. There's also a positive side in the video game.
Well, there is, but let's talk about the negative and positive and how video games can affect children in specific. But before that, I want to tell you something you may be surprised of. Two things. The first thing you won't be surprised of, but the second you will. The first thing is that 90% of gamers during daytime are children. 90%. During nighttime, 70% of gamers are between the age of 33 to 38, 39.
Wow.
70%. Complete that with the daytime, that's you got 80% of old people playing it. Like, did you believe that?
No.
So don't blame me for being a gamer.
This is too much.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. I mean, surprising. Yeah, it is surprising. Like, for me, games are made for old people.
Now, for me, I'm not actually blaming you to play the video game.
No.
I'm just blaming people to play video games for more than 12 hours.
Yeah, I mean, this
half
is
of your
a
day
lot.
just like
This
just
is
gone
over.
with play. No,
Yeah,
you
it's
should
over.
also control and manage your time with this. It's not an issue to play a video game. It's good for us, but it's just manage the timing. That's the thing that I
you have to manage timing. But we have an issue. Let me talk about how it affects children.
Would you please?
We have a couple of problems here. First thing a lot of fathers don't know about is that games are rated for certain ages. Yeah, but they don't know it. They just buy the CD or buy the game online or whatever. They don't look to the age limit of this video game. So some video games are like aged for 21 and above.
Yeah, they mention it. Yeah,
they mention it like
PG-18,
PG-16, PG-21.
Good that you mentioned this.
Yeah,
one.
so
Yes,
this is really important. Let me explain this in Arabic because it's really important. يعني يا شباب في ألعاب كثيرة للأسف يعني الآباء هذا الكلام موجه للآباء. الآباء يشتروها للصغار. والألعاب هذه محددة لأعمار وفئات معينة. كل سي دي للعبة أو لعبة تشتريها أونلاين محدد عليها العمر للعبة هذه. لكن في عندنا ناس للأسف ما ينتبهوا للنقطة هذه، فيروح يشتري لعبة مثلا 21 سنة وفوق الواحد عمره 15 سنة، فيها مشاكل. في يعني ألعاب كثيرة كذا للأسف. أهم شيء فهمته؟ Let's go back to English.
As long as you just explain it to them, it's just kind of
it's really important. That's why I had to do it in Arabic.
Just please make sure to see this before you buy any CD. The thing is that I have seen there is a problem with the social isolation that makes them go away and being away for socialing and getting friends, trying how to communicate with the real world.
Yeah, that's right. Social isolation, it is a problem. It is a problem. Like me, sometimes, unfortunately, you're not gonna love this, but unfortunately, sometimes I wouldn't want to go out with my friends. I just want to stay home and play. Seriously, the only thing that like makes me stop playing are two things: when I'm hungry and I want to go eat, and when I'm going to pray. That's it. That's the only two reasons. Like I go to the mosque, pray, they get back, continue the game, and like I stop for a couple of minutes to play.
Do you think it's really good for you?
No. Don't ask these questions. Because I already know it's bad.
Because I know people do the same as you. So we're going to have also a different call. Hello. Hello.
Hello. All right, looks like we have a problem.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Mohammed.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine, good.
Alhamdulillah.
And they are telling me to stop it and grow up and stop playing video games. No, I'm with you, brother.
Now, we don't tell you here to stop playing video games. We just trying to make you see the negative and the positive side because as long as you play in a video games, it gives you actually, of course, a positive side. But there's also a negative side while you actually playing it for more than 12 hours and not eating and not socialing, right? Am I right?
I know, but I'm just staying solid with my brother here. That's it.
Thanks, man.
So Yasser, sorry, he can't feel you, right?
I wanted to tell you something, Alaء, first at the start. Before, I was really addicted to video games, really. I was playing like for about 12 or 13 hours. No problem.
Okay.
But believe me, as long as you grow up, comes a lot of responsibilities.
Yes.
And comes a lot of things to do other than playing video games.
That's right.
So if you tell me what time did I quit playing video games, it was exactly last year.
Okay. And
you quit like
reason?
officially?
I was playing video games for since I was 8 years old. Yeah. And now how old am I? Now I'm 26 years old. So it took a lot of time before I stopped.
Mohammed, I believe once you're gonna see Crash right now, you will play it again.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Seriously.
Okay, Mohammed.
Let's go to the main point.
Yeah, sure, please.
The positive thing about video games or the negative things. Exactly for our children, for our dearing hearts. What are the children? Really, sometimes parents doesn't know the problems in their children. Sometimes they have seizures. Sometimes they have problems in their hearing. When they are starting to play video games at high sounds, they are gradually losing their sense of hearing.
That's a big
problem.
problem.
Parents will never know about it.
Yes.
Also, that you notice that a lot of children that we have, a lot of children now are wearing glasses.
Yes.
Even though without playing video games. So what do you think about it if they are starting to play video games and doing it twice as the normal time for playing?
In a young age as well, like starting at 10 years old or 15 years old.
My suggestion really for the thing that you say about age restriction, really, for me, is there is one important suggestion. It comes on the Ministry of Trading. They should really do a big propaganda to teach our the parents. I mean, the older guys. The older guys, sometimes they do not have enough information.
Yes.
They just buy and that's it.
True. I mean, like, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's for kids. That's what they think.
Of course. This is what you say. You say it's just a game.
Yeah, and it's not.
But it's not about a game sometimes. It's about age. It's about something that they get affected by it.
It's all mental.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all mental.
It's all mental.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, this is a really big problem, Mohammed, and thank you very much for your call.
If there is, one more thing.
Go ahead, make it fast.
If there is only some commercial they put about it, some sessions they were doing for parents.
Yes.
Maybe they will get, they get a lot of nourishment.
That's right.
When it is a time to give them this game or don't give them this game. You got me?
Hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah, and stay playing a lot of games.
I will. And I hope you get back to the gaming world, Mohammed.
Thank you,
Thank
Mohammed.
you very much for your call. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. There is a few things we have to also mention, especially it's increasing in the negative side, increasing the aggressive behavior on the children.
Yes.
And also for students, the little kids, it gives them actually poor academic performance. So that's why I make sure about the timing. Let's go to the positive as well, because I don't want to be like having no time for the positive side as well.
Yeah, that's right. But before that, let's take a call from Saad, because he called us before Mohammed and there was a problem. Hello, Saad.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Hi.
Yes, hi, how are you guys?
Doing good. Welcome back. So tell me, are you a video game player?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not interested in gaming like that. I just wanted to thank you. You're providing a platform for Saudi youth to practice their language. If anyone see you talking English with your friends or something in public, some people or some youngsters might get shy. But you're providing a platform for us to practice the language. If you don't practice, you start forgetting the language.
That's right, and our pleasure to practice with all of you. That's right. That's why we are here. We appreciate that. That's why we are here. So tell me, you are not a fan at all for the playing game before either video games? Sorry,
not sure.
Okay, then tell me, what do you think of the children playing games?
It just have parental caution about it sometimes. I don't have exactly the knowledge about gaming to talk about it. I just have one small suggestion, if you can take it into consideration.
Sure.
Would you please? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe topics that more contacted to youth, like universities, like jobs, like majors, might get the best out of you in matter of terminologies or.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we get it. We actually talked about majors a couple of weeks ago. We talked about majors in colleges and stuff like this. And it was a really good episode. We hope you watch it.
I really appreciate your time, guys.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate yours as well. This was really good. let's go back to the affection of video games.
So tell me anything like at least positive, because of course there's a positive side.
There is, yeah. One of the
games.
positives to me is when they play puzzle games. Okay, when they play puzzle games, it like encourages the way of thinking to them. You know, it makes them more smart. It makes them know, or it makes them smarter to salute. No, sorry. To give solutions, like, you know, to give solutions. It makes them smart. It makes them think more. This is a good part. It also encourages teamwork, especially when they're playing a team game. It encourages teamwork, which affects them in like real life sometimes. But it depends on the game as well. Like some games are not good for them to play. Like I said, they have certain ages for it, which parents, you really, really have to look for this. And also, it improves decision-making and skills to your child.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
This is also a good point. But again, guys, it depends on the game. Not all games like improves decision, skills, whatever. Not all games does this. There are certain games for these certain things, like puzzle games, for an example.
And also there is things like hand-eye coordinations, like, you know, when you actually concentrate the whole time, it makes you really doing a coordinations between your hand and eyes, and fine motor special skills in it, like immediately, like being fast. And this is what I really love. And it's also, as you said, it's improve the child's decisions making skills, like make them really decide, I want this, I want that, what I want in the future. I feel like, oh, this is what I want to be in the future. Maybe like I don't know, especially in the games, there is a lot of people like mentally police and
yeah,
you know, they were like, oh, okay, I want to be like this, I want to be like that.
Yeah, in a way, but sometimes it's not good, because games like this like involve shooting and stuff, and it's not good for kids. So it depends. Let's take another call from Farah.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Farah.
Hi, how are you?
Glad to call you finally.
Actually, it's our pleasure to have you. So tell me, how are you doing?
What?
How are you doing?
I'm good, actually. I want to tell you something, Ella. That girl got your back, actually.
Go ahead.
Leave you alone.
I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any.
Well, there's one. I'm a girl.
You are. Actually, you're not the first. You're like maybe the fifth or the fourth. So it's really good. It's really good. Well,
it's better to have something than don't have it.
Sorry, what was that?
I said that it's better to have something than nothing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad, actually. I'm so happy. So tell me, do you play games?
Yes.
Oh, I know a lot of girls play games.
What's your favorite game?
Car racing and pool, and I think that's it.
Oh, nice.
And Crash too.
Car racing,
Crash, for sure.
This is really incredible. This is really interesting, actually. A girl playing car games. This is really nice.
Yeah.
Well, this is good. Okay, Farah, would you please tell us, like, since you're a gamer and you know a lot of games probably, but we want to ask you, how do you think games affect children in a negative way or positive?
In a negative way?
Yes.
I don't know. They don't focus with you most of the time. They all what they want to do is to play or just lay down, and they're tired all the time.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Problems in their back,
but why? But why, Farah? Is it because they don't eat well? They're just not managing the time while they're playing. They're not actually socialing that much.
They like playing for hours and hours, and all they want to do is to play more. They don't want to sleep, and also when they sleep, they think of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother is like that. He sleeps just so he can see.
So what's your advice for them? What's your advice for them?
For kids or parents?
Both of them, would you please?
They should, I don't know, make some time for playing games, and just like 2 hours a day, you know? And don't play it at night, because they need to focus and sleep earlier.
Yeah.
And eat well, and stay away from from the screen so they can protect their eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's basically it.
These are problems, Farah. Thank you very much for your call. Really appreciate the effort, and we are glad that you finally called us.
It's our pleasure to actually have you, Farah. Like, finally, this is what I want, a girl to be with me in this show.
Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you.
She's really happy here. Okay, guys, we're going to have our last call from Adnan. Hello, Adnan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. You sound like a gamer.
I'm fine, thank you. How you been?
We're doing good. We've been actually here. Listen, so from your voice, as Yasser said, I think you are a gamer.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm a old school gamer, too. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking that we're gonna have a lot of calls and fights regarding the animation cartoons, but it turned out to be a gaming, because we have a lot of gaming and cartoon fans in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I mean, the gaming industry is huge here.
Yeah, oh my God, it is.
So we were talking about how is it affecting the children. So what do you think?
In my opinion, it affected them mentally and physically.
Okay, good. That's right.
Mentally wise, it's with the head, because what most parents don't realize is the games every video game that comes out is rated.
Yeah.
It's 18 for appropriate of each age. Like, for instance, let's talk about war games. I'm not going to mention any specific game, but war games kids should not play that game because it messes up with the head. If they play it and then they want to be violent-wise, they become violent.
That's right. And unfortunately, most of young age people now are popular with war games. Unfortunately,
yeah. I mean, that's the problem. That's the problem when the parents don't know the mentally wise for the kids. I mean, physically, I'm a '90s kid, man. We had Sega, we had Atari, we had video games. I'm not gonna deny that.
You remind me of a lot
we were
back in the
troublemakers.
days.
We were troublemakers. We would play tag. We would play run. We would play soccer. We would play outside. We were physically active. Like these, not like these guys, the new generation, man. It breaks my heart to see a 2-year-old kid just playing with a video game or it has an iPad, man. Get up and run, man.
Yeah.
You're a kid. You should be running and playing soccer, sports, or anything. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're a kid. This is your time. Enjoy it.
Yeah, man. I'll have so many scars on my body because of the stupid things I did as a child. But it was fun.
Childhood, yeah, that's right. It's good. It's healthier actually for you to play, and it also gives you a lovely memories for your childhood. Yeah,
and unfortunately, these kids nowadays have a problem with obesity, which is something that it's not right, health wise.
They have a problem with it.
Yeah, that's why. Because when obesity comes, you're going to have a lot of health problems. Diabetes, blood pressure, and so on.
You make sense, really. You make sense. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Adnan. Thank you for you sharing your opinion with us. And it's our pleasure to have you.
Really, really glad to have gamers calling us. Thank you very much, Adnan.
Welcome, man. Good. It's always a pleasure for me calling you guys.
Thank you very much, man.
Anytime. As he said, a lot of points he mentioned regarding the health, regarding the timing, that he should, the parents, please let them enjoy the childhood. Like, he can get memories for himself later on.
He have to. Not only that, he have to.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. He have to.
It's a problem, especially also, like he said, like Adnan said, the gaming industry here in Saudi Arabia is really huge. So parents, you have to look after your kids, especially the events that happened. A lot of parents just leave their kids going to the events alone with their young friends as well, which is a big problem. So parents, please look after your kids. Watch what they're watch what they're playing, and look at the age rates on the games they are playing.
Yeah,
these are the most important parts, and we hope you have healthy kids and intelligent kids after all.
Yes, please. And also, before we go to our second hour, for sure, we would love to remind you guys about our numbers to reach us on Zain 734444, and also mobile 634444, and STC A34333, and our direct number 0811110999. Would you please just mention your name and your number and where you're from, and of course we're gonna call you back to be with us here.
Yes.
Don't feel shy. Just try to reach us, talk and practice, and enjoy it.
A sneak peek, guys. The second hour will be about pranks. So stay tuned.
See ya.
You and I with Yasser and Ala.